maybe some team is going to make Sam Darnold's dreams come true, but more likely he'll be hanging around in the free agent market. Do you think he's coming back? And if so, should we throw a parade?
No and no. Like, I don't think he's coming back because I think he's actually going to garner more money on the open market than what we can pay him. That's one. Two, he did have some time on the field. And one thing that I will say is that for what he didn't do, it does wonders for a quarterback to kind of fall off of the space for a while and be on a really good team and kind of have coaches and everything buzzing around you when you're trying to get to a new team, right? If Sam is on the market, the questions are going to be, well, how was he in practice? I mean, what kind of practice player was Sam? Did he really fix his mechanics? Like, how's his decision making? Somebody's going to take a filter on him and actually get him in not a bad situation, but maybe a bad team in a situation where they can get him on the field. And he might be the next guy. I mean, honestly, I could see Sam being the next second string cornerback looming over a rookie who a team doesn't really have confidence in. And they're like, well, we got Sam. So I kind of feel like that's his role. He can kind of rinse and repeat, in my opinion, but not here, not for that money. I think we paid him without knowing exactly what we're going to get out of Brock. Had we known what type of season Brock was going to have this year, Sam Darnold's not here. Like, all of the signing on the first day of free agency, giving him contingencies with money up front, like making sure that he feels like a starter, taking him to the courtside games. Like, none of that crap is happening anymore.
Good point. That's a great point. So now that Darnold sees that Brock Purdy's fully entrenched, healthy, MVP candidate, yada, 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 maybe he'd rather, if he still wants to play, maybe he goes somewhere else. Also, I think the allure with Darnold for another team isn't necessarily what he showed on the field last year, because he didn't show much, he didn't play that much, but like the fact that he may know this system. So teams that run versions of it may see, hey, we'll take Darnold as a backup quarterback.
That's maybe a very good point.
Rams. But that'd be like, to me, last year when he lost to Carson Wentz, Wentz is better than Darnold. No disrespect to Darnold. I don't understand why any team would sign Darnold before Wentz, who's also a free agent.
Okay, yeah, but it is one of one. But the point that you just made, I really feel like does stick. Like, there are sects, if you will, of like
the Rams.
Dolphins. There are like sects of like the scheme where he's going to be more desirable to Miami, the Jets, the Rams, Atlanta, Minnesota, Green Bay. Cleveland. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, Cleveland. So it's kind of like he kind of got himself into like the club now. Like he can circulate now. People will be like, oh, well,
it's like he just learned JavaScript. It's like, I actually I'm pretty hireable,
I know how to code now. So I'm actually I've optimized my skill set actually, so
that's exactly what he did. I went to a boot camp. I went to the Kyle Shanahan boot camp. I learned the scheme, and now I'm pretty good at it.
Kind of diversified, and now I'm desirable across my skill set. It's kind of what you got to do. You take 2 steps back to take 4 steps forward. I don't know what to tell you. It's professional development. Everybody's got to learn how to be a professional at one moment or another, and Kyle Shanahan's system did wonders for me. All right. 10 easy installments of $99.95. They set you up. You sit back. It's an amazing program. Class personified.
You sound like the dude in those skits in the College Dropout.
Yeah.